Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic, and in this video, I'm going to be describing something really important that sells for your membership website. It's great to have the right technology to build a really great course to offer great value, but if you don't get in these sales, it's really all been a waste of time. I think I've got some great insights to share with you about getting sales for your membership website. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back, folks. So it's all about the sales, baby, and it really is. And I think I've got some great insights. To start off, I want to make this really clear. If you've got the budget for paid advertisement, either through Facebook or Google, through Google paid adverts or YouTube, and it's your first course, it's your first ride in this in e-learning, even if you got the budget, I would not advise you to use it. It's based on my own experience. You really need to get some organic traffic, some organic sales before you go down the paid route. That's my honest opinion, folks. So how can you get the wheel moving? Now, obviously, if you've done building a community before you've launched your first course, that's a great idea. If you've got an email list, if you've got a Facebook group or a Slack group, if you've got some following on some social media platform and you've got your email list, you've already built a relationship with these people, so you should be hitting them about joining your first course. Now, if you haven't got any of those resources, don't despair, because there are some things you can do to get the wheel moving. Now, SEO is a great idea, but the problem is it's a bit like building a community and an email list. You got to spend 6 months to a year building your website up with content in a niche area if you're going to be recognized as Google and start getting some traffic to it. You should be doing that as part of a sales strategy anyway, but it ain't going to get that wheel moving in any timeline that's attractive to you. One thing is getting on to podcasts as a guest, and also getting on as an expert on YouTube podcasts. Same name. A lot of people produce an audio version for iTunes, for Spotify, and they produce a visual version for YouTube. It's getting on to these shows. They're all different type of shows for different types of platform, but they're shows. Getting on as a guest is a great way of promoting you, your expertise, and getting visibility on anybody that's regularly doing podcasting or regularly doing content for YouTube. Generally are looking for quality guests. Do not employ a podcast YouTube booking agency. The same thing that I said about paid advertising really is the same with those type of agencies. They have their place, but you need to do this outreach yourself. Affiliate marketing is something else that you can look at. You can do that through your outreach on getting on podcasts and building some initial relationship. You don't need a big volume. You're not going to get a big volume, but if you build some relationship by going on somebody's podcast, they're likely to look more kindly upon outreach about affiliate program that you're trying to build. Definitely worth looking at. I think also looking at, because you're into courses, building lead magnets and utilizing YouTube to get people to that lead magnet and getting a person's name and email so you can do more outreach that you're building an email list is another great way of utilizing YouTube. And if you found your niche, and through these videos, I've discussed that the money's in the niche, in my opinion, in 2024. It's, example, if you go for the broad category weight loss and you're new to this whole industry, it's very unlikely, unless you've got a massive audience on some legacy platform like radio or television, or you've written a bestseller book, it's very unlikely that you're going to get traction. Or you've got a big wallet and you're hiring some very high-powered Facebook or Google paid advertising agencies out there. It's very unlikely that you are in the position to get initial traction that quickly. But if you find a niche in the category of weight loss, you can be quite successful in your initial launch. So that's a great message to end this video. I didn't want it too long because that's a bit boring, basically. But I've also written a much longer, more detailed article that goes through a number of other ideas. You'll find the link in the video description underneath. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That really encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.